Welcome, beautiful Sagittarius. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you're unclear as to what your astrological sign is, there's an easy way to find out. I'll tell you how right now. If you go onto a search engine like Google or something, type in free astrology chart. And there are a couple of websites that will allow you to enter in your information, and they will give you a full chart. So my name is Rayne. Thank you for being here. I'm a psychic medium, tarot card reader, singer, songwriter, humanitarian, as well as many other things. I don't need to say everything here. This is my little gift to the collective to help raise the vibrations. So I'm going to start off by ringing a little some tones. I'm going to, this is kind of high pitched, so just beware. I like to clear the energies in between each of the readings, and I'm doing several right now. And I urge you to take a deep breath with me and just get really present. Time is a really interesting thing. It's really relative, like Einstein said. So if you click on this video a year from now and it resonates with you, then it's your reading. And saying that, I will say that since this is a general reading for Sagittarius, though, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Maybe the whole reading resonates with you, and maybe none of it does. If it doesn't resonate with you, I urge you to check out some of my other videos. I'm posting many other videos for each of the signs, and if those don't resonate, then there are some amazing tarot readers on YouTube I watch as well, and maybe they resonate with you better. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead, and what I like to do is I like to set the intention for the reading, and I like to say a little prayer. I'm going to burn some Palo Santo. As you can see, it's getting extremely small. And I had better get myself some new soon, for fear that I will burn my fingers. So sweet and divine. It really is. And so I ask my angels and my guides to be present for this reading right here, right now. For the sign of Sagittarius, we're going into the Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs. Help the messages to come through in a clear and concise way. Allow me to be a clear conduit for those messages, so that it's what people need to hear to add clarity to their lives, so that it can help raise the vibration. Allow the messages to come through in any fashion that is meant to, whether it be through the cards or through divine guidance. And so it is. So I am going to start off with some tarot cards. I've been keeping all of these monthly readings. I'm putting up one for each of the signs. I'm also going to start doing live streams more often. If you look at any of my older videos from Mercury retrograde, I don't know about you guys, I'm glad Mercury's not retrograde anymore, but I was having a lot of trouble with my data. I have not been able to live stream properly, and some of the videos, although you could hear me, it was very strange. Like some of them you could see right through me. It was like a ghost. It's actually humorous. I left them up because some people got some messages out of those, and that's good, but it's kind of ridiculous and funny. And thankfully, I have figured out a way to get around this. I live in a rural location in Colorado, and the internet here is terrible, just terrible. And so I have to drive into a neighboring town, which is about 30 minutes away, where the internet is better. And so I have made a deal with a friend who is going to allow me his space to upload videos and to do some live streams. So I won't be in this space for the live streaming unless some miracle occurs and Mercury is shining its lovely light on me and whatever. Anyway, I'm going to move on with the reading and try to keep these videos kind of short. So I ask my angels to clear the energies from this deck, from the last reading and allow the messages to come through for our beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages that Sagittarius needs to hear? What are the messages that need to come through for our beautiful Sagittarius? Excuse me for clearing my throat. So I love Sagittarius energy, and I'll tell you why I love Sagittarius. Sagittarius people are some of the most fun people I have ever been around. I love that fiery energy, that adventurous energy, always striving for higher and better. I mean, really, you guys are fun. So what do our Sagittarius people need to hear for the month of August? And I will be showing you these pictures, or these cards. I'm sorry. When I start channeling and shit, I do not function properly up here. It's like my brain goes into a different mode. So just excuse me, okay? And I will be pulling from another tarot deck as well as oracle decks. We're going to get a good, clear picture of what's happening for our beautiful Sagittarius, all right? What are the messages that Sagittarius need to hear, please? All right. Well, there may be some love involved. Yeah, there's definitely love involved. Okay. Soulmate. Yes. I think there's love. It may not be. Some of it's going to be different, okay? And I'm going to tell, there's going to be some different storylines going here. So some of this stuff will resonate and some of it may not. And maybe all of it does. Who knows? I love this. Your reading is good. And I'm not trying to keep you in suspense here. One more card, please. One more card. Okay. I feel like these moon cycles have been very, very prominent for you, because I see moons in these different cards. But I feel like these cycles that we have been going through with the eclipses and with our full moon, our new moon, these have been very substantial for you. All right, I'm just going to get right in here. So we've got the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man energy, it's a major arcana. This is all about taking the time to just relax into the situation and look at things from a different perspective. He is not strung up like that because he's forced to. He's choosing to hang. He's upside down. He's looking at his situation from a completely different point of view. This is going to cause much emotional fulfillment. This is the Ten of Cups. I'm glad this came out for you. This is a happy family card. This is, yeah, emotional fulfillment. It's also, the 10 reduces to a 1, which is a new beginning, but it's also completely full. That was underneath the Hangman. All right, so next to the Hangman, we have the Two of Cups. The reason why I said there might be love involved is because, mainly because of this Two of Cups energy, okay? The Two of Cups is the energy of two people offering each other something emotionally. It's emotional offering. This is also soulmate energy. Very much like the Lover's card, but it's different. I mean, if it's not a romantic situation, then there is an emotional offer being exchanged between you and another person, most likely. It's right above the Moon card, okay? And the Moon card is all about things that are hidden, have not been revealed, you know, like but it's also, it's a very watery energy. It's also like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But this is things coming out of the depths and following its own course toward see how this moon is illuminated by the sun? I love that. And then it goes between these two towers. These two dogs here, one is a wild dog, he's a wolf, and the other one's a domesticated dog. These two energies coming together, sharing emotion. Okay, there's already a couple of storylines coming. I'm just going to read all of the cards, and then I'm going to let some more of the messages flow. We have next the Empress, and the Empress is the embodiment of all of the queens in the whole deck. She is very emotionally stable. She's very grounded. She's extremely fiery and passionate, and she's really quick-witted and smart. This is also the card for pregnancy. because she's oftentimes depicted as a pregnant woman. This is fully abundant. She sits in her power. She's beautiful too. I'll have to show you again. Here, look how beautiful she is. The Empress card. Ooh la la. And she's right above the Eight of Cups, okay? And the Eight of Cups energy is all, see how he's moving toward the moon? Here, focus. I want it to focus so you can see the card. Focus. There we go. He is walking away from those 8 cups. Those 8 cups are no longer serving him. He is walking toward the moon. He's leaving what no longer serves him and going into the unknown. And that's really powerful. All right. We've got 2 of Pentacles. This is another 2. This is all about juggling things in the physical world. He's juggling. See how the water is turbulent? The ships are coming in, but there's turbulence, but he's still able to juggle. Okay, and that's right above the Princess of Pentacles, which is also the Page of Pentacles and other decks. And the Page of Pentacles is all about learning something new. It's a young energy. She holds that pentacle in her hand. She is either learning or teaching, but most likely she is learning. This is all about learning something new in life. Okay, I'm gonna channel this message here. This 2 of Cups energy, and I love the 2 of Cups. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. And you also got the 10 of Cups, one of my favorite cards in the deck. The 2 of Cups is above the moon, and we have these dualities between the wild wolf, the wild dog, and the domesticated dog, and having to do with emotions. The moon is the card of emotions, and the 2 of Cups is all about sharing and giving an emotional offer to each other. I feel that for some of you, someone is leaving behind something that is no longer serving them in order to make this connection. And the other person has decided to hang out and look at things from a different perspective. And that gives that person a different perspective, which puts them in their gratitude, gives them the emotional abundance that they are so desiring by looking at things differently. There's going to be some different, that's just one scenario that's coming through. I'm going to pull from a different deck. We're going to get some more insight on this, but I feel like there's different stories. That's for some of you. For others of you, yeah. Okay, so there's the emotional fulfillment, the moon, which is emotions, and then the 8 of Cups, which is leaving things behind. I see the moon strongly in both of those cards. And then learning something new, studying something new. By leaving whatever it is behind that is not serving you, this is allowing you the ability to learn something new, but also allowing you more agility. Is that the word? The ability to be agile, because I see the juggler. He's very agile. He's very well balanced. In order to juggle, you have to be really keen on your skills. And so I feel like by getting in touch with your moon energies, this allowing you more flexibility in your physical world. Also, for some of you, this emotional abundance is bringing forth, okay? So like getting a different perspective on things and then feeling emotionally abundant and like going, oh wow, like I'm so overjoyed because look at all of this. Like it's all about perspective, people. You know, you can be the richest person in the world and be incredibly unhappy, and you can be not you could, I don't want to use any incorrect words here, but you could have nothing and see the great abundance that there is. And so I feel like for some of you, maybe this 2 of Cups is not the offer from different people, but perhaps it could be an offering within yourself and a balancing of emotions and giving yourself that love energy. Once you see things from a different perspective and things come to the light that have been hidden, you're able to better balance out those emotions and offer to yourself the love and nurturing that you have been craving and needing. All right, I'm pulling from a different deck now. That message needed to come out, and that was for someone. It might have been just like for a couple of people there. Ask my angels and my guides to please clear this deck and allow the messages to come through for our beautiful Sagittarius for the month of August. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do our Sagittarius people need to hear? So interesting. When I do a reading for one person, it's very specific. But when I'm doing a reading for like a bunch of people that I don't even know, I'm just like feeling the energies. There's so many different scenarios that come out. It's just completely different. I mean, I like it. It's interesting. I enjoy it. Sagittarius. What do we need to hear for Sagittarius? We're just only going to pull like 4 cards for Sagittarius, and it's going to further clarify some of these messages that have already come through. All right. Sagittarius for the month of August, please. What do our beautiful Sagittarius people need to hear? All right, and there's our 4. Oh, we got 5. Okay. I almost feel like taking a hit of this joint because I am in Colorado and it's legal, but I'm not going to. I'm going to forego right now because I still have a lot of things to do today. All right. We got 5 cards. It's very interesting. I will point out that we got the 2 of Pentacles again. This is juggling things. Juggling things, keeping things balanced, giving the right energy to the right situation, you know, like it's what it is. It's juggling. Juggling. That is emphasized. So we know that you're doing a hell of a lot of juggling this month, okay? And it's all good. Even if there is some turbulence, you're able to keep things flowing and going. All right. So the first card that came out is the Strength card. And the Strength card is the Leo card. It's a major arcana. We are in the month that is for, you know, people with Leo birthdays. This is your month. But this is also about inner strength, finding that strength from within. Finding that strength from within to look at things from a different perspective. Sometimes we get caught in our own perspective and we think it's the only way. But then if we take that step back, we're able to see things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, like the eagle overlooking the landscape. It looks completely different than if you're a mouse in the brush. That's just an example. But this strength is coming from you're gaining strength, and it's also creating this emotional abundance of sorts. And then I want to point out that the next card that came out is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups comes in offering his cup. Look at that. He comes in slow and steady. He's very emotionally balanced. This is a very slow moving energy, but he comes in offering, and he also is open to receiving. Okay? So from this strength, he comes in offering. And what is he offering toward? With this Queen of Swords energy. Okay? And I want to make note that masculine and feminine energies, especially in these general readings, it doesn't necessarily mean a man or a woman. We all within us hold both the masculine and the feminine energies. So whatever resonates with you and your situation is what it is. So this Queen of Swords energy could be, you know, coming from a masculine. But this is the Queen of Swords, air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Look at her. Look at all these butterflies. She's full of good ideas. She is so smart. She is highly expressive. She's highly communicative when she's in her positive. You know, if she's in a negative position, which I kind of read both of them, but she's kind of like the Queen of Hearts, where she's like, off with your head. You know, I mean, it's just, you know, and she can be really sharp with her words. But I feel like this inner strength is allowing the offering and receiving with this Queen of Swords energy. But this is all about juggling, juggling, juggling. Now, coming from the Queen of Swords energy, whether that's you, either you're the Queen of Swords or the Knight of Cups, or perhaps you're both. It could be both. You could be offering this love to yourself, to your higher self, this emotional offering. But this could be two different people. An emotional offering is coming out of this strength. The emotional fulfillment is allowing you the strength to offer the cup to this queen. But there's a lot of juggling that's going on, and this is the thing. This is the extra card that fell out, okay? This is the 8 of Swords. See the spider web? She's stuck in the spider web and surrounded by a cage. No, it's not a cage. It just looks like a cage. It's an optical illusion. It's not a cage. This spider web is not really making her stuck. This is her, or him, perceiving that they are stuck in some sort of situation. But the thing is that the blinders, a lot of times this card is depicted by a woman bound, very loosely bound, and blindfolded. And all she has to do is get out of the ropes and take the blindfold out and look at the situation. There is this underlying energy going on. For some of you, it's you that has been feeling stuck, but that this strength is going to help you to get out of that web. For others of you, perhaps when the emotional offer comes into this Queen of Swords, then she will then be able to use that sword to cut herself out. Interesting. Interesting. All right, so what I'm going to do now, okay, and more messages are going to keep coming through, but I'm going to pull from an oracle deck. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Keepers of the Light oracle deck. That's going to be the next one. Please clear the energy and allow the messages to come through for our beautiful Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to hear from the Keepers of the Light? What are the messages that Sagittarius needs to hear in congruency to this particular reading? What do our beautiful Sagittarius people need to hear for the month of August? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the energies that we need to hear? Any more? There's one more in here. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Oh, God. I'm getting the itchies again. Sorry. When I saw this one card come out, okay, it's like, I think it's the twin flame energy. Okay, we got the 2 cups and then we got the twin flame card. This is called the Miriam. What I was saying, I'm out of it. God, when I start itching, when I start channeling, I get super itchy on my face. Okay, the Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. And I'm going to show you. And I am going to read it from the book. I have not been reading these from the book. But I think this is a twin flame energy. And I just want to clarify that. What I am thinking is the case. Where's the light? Miriam. I'm like, is it under Miriam, under M? It's in alphabetical order, so it's either under Miriam or under T for the Miriam. I need to know. I guess it's under T then. Funny. Okay. Yep, all the these are in one place. The Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come as one. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. I'm not going to read the rest. Yes, you're probably dealing with someone in a very, if it's not twin, because I don't like the labels. Although I do believe in like the twin flame journey to a certain degree, I am not into the labels. Twin spirits, soulmates, whatever you want to call it, but sacred vision. So it may be that you're dealing with someone that you are very connected with. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Okay, unfolding. So being in that beautiful hanged man state and looking at things from a different perspective and relaxing and letting things unfold, you are allowing this process to happen naturally. You will be watching it as it unfolds, and then you will be able to, you will know and you will feel when the emotional offering is going to occur. But you will either be giving, for a lot of you, you are going to be the one who's going to be offering. It could be from both parties, but I mean, obviously it's coming from both parties. It's the two of cups. Hold on just a second. All right, my 5-year-old needed mommy. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. It's all in divine timing. There is some love going on here. And then we have Hilarion, which I think is a really cool name. Kind of reminds me of hilarious, but it's Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. And so I'll show you this picture. Green. Green is the color of the heart chakra, and notice that he is illuminated there at his heart chakra. So is she. She's illuminated at her heart chakra and her third eye. And then these guys over here are combining life force energies and communication. I see that lily there at the throat chakra, so that's communication. Hilarion. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. This emotional offering is going to be very healing. Of course it's going to be very healing because we have this happy family card, emotional fulfillment, coming in like a knight. But this is slow moving energy, but he comes in offering, also open to receive. I love this reading, you guys. Beautiful. So beautiful. All right, divine order. Things are happening in its right time. This is a sacred union, whatever it is. And it doesn't mean you are going to be with this person necessarily, but there is going to be some offerings of emotions. Okay, and you either are, you could be with this person already. This could be, you know, your life partner already, that you're, you know, allowing this emotional abundance and this new perspective on life is allowing you to share how you feel with the other. But there's a lot of juggling going on. Juggle, juggle, juggle. Life is busy. Life is busy for you in August. All right, I'm going to pull another oracle card from the Romance Angels deck. What do the Romance Angels need to say? What are the messages that need to come through for our beautiful Sagittarius sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are the energies that we need to know about for the month of August, please, for our Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to hear right now? What are the... Really? Okay. All right, you get 3 cards there. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express yourself. Yes, that's that emotional offer right there. That's that knight. Come on, don't be afraid. Sharing the emotional wealth. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Notice that there's the crown chakra above her head. See if I can get it to, there we go. You are following the path that's righteous for you. This is a spiritual path that you chose before birth. And coming to that greater abundance will allow you greater and deeper connections with others, but also with that soulmate, twin flame type of energy that is present here this month. All right, and then let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. He's letting go. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. This is just clarifying and confirming what we've already said. And my ear is ringing now. Look at that. Let go of control issues. This is all divine. This is all happening in the way it's supposed to. It's all, and it looks like August is really on for you guys. That's beautiful. And I'm going to pull one more card from the, I always laugh when I say the name of this deck, from the Magical Mermaid and Dolphins deck. This is actually one of my favorite decks. It's really a beautiful deck with a really funny name. It's magical. Mermaids and dolphins. It is. It's really beautiful. What do our beautiful Sagittarius need to hear to wrap up this reading for August? What messages does Sagittarius need to hear? 2 of them? Okay. I was only doing 1, but that's okay. You got 2. All right. This is such a sweet card. Rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. That's some more of that hanged man energy. This is also being in the state of allowing, like Abraham Hicks talks about, the art of allowing. Take care of yourself, rest, get a different perspective, relax into the situation. Things are unfolding the way they're supposed to. That's what this is saying. And that little baby mermaid, oh, so cute. All right. And then we got, you're being helped. Okay, we've got, you're being helped. The angels are guiding your path as well as someone else's path. That's what I feel, whether or not you're already together or if you're separated. But it says heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. Also, that doesn't have to be just in this union or in this love energy. This is going to also be with other aspects of your life. You are protected. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. And look at this little kid. It's like a little girl mermaid, okay? And she's playing. She's playing with the dolphins. The ducks are coming to her. This is a really youthful, fun, loving energy. And you, Sagittarius, are some of the most fun-loving people that I know. You know, I love Sagittarius energy. You're very playful and not like, well, this is saying be playful. I see that. Relax. I see the baby and I see the little kid mermaid, because you know what? You don't have anything to worry about. You've got some really beautiful energies this month. You are being totally blessed and supported by the universe. There's going to be some beautiful things. I am really proud of you. Just be aware of this energy here, feeling stuck and stagnant, and know that you have the power and the strength to get out of it, okay? Or to help someone else get out of it. And maybe by you offering your emotional love, maybe that will help empower another person. Could be. All right, I'm going to end it there. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. If you like my energy, if you resonate with me, please like the video. That helps other people to be able to see the video so that they can get the messages as well. If you like my energy and it resonates, you know, you can subscribe to my channel. I'm just now starting to put out a lot of content. If you want to be notified, you can hit that little bell icon. I am reachable on all forms of social media. I will leave all the information below. I also have my email address. And if you are interested in me giving you a personal reading and tuning into you, I do personal readings. I can make a video for you and make it private. And I can also just, what I have been doing on Etsy, because I have an Etsy store as well, is I'll take pictures, send the pictures, and then write up the description. So it's just all about what you want, what suits your personal needs. And it's so hard for me. I never turn a person down. If they say they need a reading, it's really hard for me to turn down somebody. And so that's why on Etsy I have all sorts of pricing, and I also have a sliding scale. So it's like I want people to be able to get the clarity that they need. And it's just all about fair energy exchange. Well, this is my gift, and I love you, Sagittarius. Enjoy this month of August. It's a beautiful month for everybody. The sun is shining on us. It's summertime here in the northern hemisphere, and in the southern hemisphere it's winter time. So gosh, that's beautiful too, but the sun is still shining on you, beautiful people. I'm going to send you with lots of love and light. May you be well. May everything fall into place just like you need it to. And I look forward to hearing you. Let me know what's going on in the comments below. I so enjoy interacting with you and hearing your personal stories. All right, take care and blessings.